lie! This game is a fucking nightmare to get working.
I think you're just bad at this.
Well, yes, but that's a different discussion entirely.
No, it's not.
Greetings and felicitations, assorted children of the internet. I am the Logician, joined once again by the pondering orb themself, Cochet.
I ain't pondering shit up in this orb.
It makes one of us, I suppose. We're playing the Yawhg. Or at least fucking attempting, because good golly, Miss Molly, this game seems to have a fucking vendetta against people wanting to share it with others. Which is kind of ironic, all things considered. Now...
No, you're just really bad at this.
Well, once again, you're not incorrect. Now, for the...
You don't have to tell me, honey.
Yeah. For the uninitiated, the Yawhg is a choose-your-own-adventure style game where you and one other character, who will be played this evening by Cochet, have about a week or so, I forget the exact time frame, a set amount of time before a natural disaster known simply as the Yawhg hits your lovely little hometown, and depending on your decisions leading up to the arrival of the Yawhg, you will get a specific ending based off the skills you've acquired, the connections you've formed, and basically kind of determine the ultimate fate of the little hamlet you call home. It's very fantasy-based, very, as I said, choose-your-own-adventure. For those unfamiliar, choose-your-own-adventure books were essentially fantasy books that were very popular in the 70s and 80s, where you could just skip ahead to certain pages if you wanted to go left or right in your own little literary adventure, and depending on what choices you made, you would get a different ending in those books. Imagine that, but in, like, ornery Steam game form.
It's called a visual novel.
You know, I didn't want to say it, but I suppose you're not wrong, once again.
Don't shit on visual novels.
What else do I have left, if I can't do that much?
You can shit on yourself.
That'd be a feat of human anatomy that I don't think either of us are fully capable of.
Girl, literally all you have to do is shit your pants. It kind of just gets on you by default.
You think I would waste valuable cargo pants on a feat like that?
Anyway, the Yawhg.
Anyway, the
Illustrated
Yawhg.
Emily Carroll.
Fucking Christ.
Known for their interesting use of the webcomic format.
Ah, yes. Now,
and also one of their short stories was adapted by fucking Guillermo del Toro into a anthology film.
Really? Now that I was not aware of.
That's because you're a pussy.
I mean, I would have accepted uncultured swine, but, you know.
No, you're just a pussy.
Yeah. Now, as always, please do let us know how the volume is sounding so we can adjust accordingly. I mean, I know I never shut the fuck up, but also I'm predominantly referring to the game itself.
Or don't, I don't care.
Yes. Ah, my word. So. Now, we will, again, need at least 2 characters. I'm going with our scruffy green giant on the bottom there, and you said you wanted the orange twink up above?
The twink, yes.
Alright.
By God, there's gonna be Yawhg whether you like it or not.
Oh, absolutely. The Yawhg will be here in 6 weeks, and no one expects it. Not a one of us. We just keep on living our lives, week by week, unaware. Alright, so it is currently my turn. And as I mentioned before, this is very much like a choose-your-own-adventure title where I have to sort of pick what fate my my bear-oriented friend here will ultimately endure. I think for him, he strikes me as the type of gentleman who enjoys himself a good drink. I cannot relate. I've never really been able to stomach the taste of alcohol myself, but you know what? To each their own. Actually, I think I might go for a nice stroll in the forest. Chop wood. Let's just gather some resources. You spend the week cutting down trees for the village. You gain 2 physique and earn yourself 1 wealth. One night, through the trees, you spot a group of cloaked figures, all standing in a circle. They are chanting in unison. O mighty lord of the night, master of beasts, bringer of pain and derision. You accidentally step on a twig, producing a loud cracking noise. They immediately stop chanting and look over in your direction. You know what? I didn't see shit. Carry on, my friends. As you're running through the forest, you trip on a twig and fly face first into a tree. You lose 1 physique. Well, I mean...
Damn.
You know.
I guess at least you're back to baseline.
I was gonna say, RNG giveth and RNG taketh away. You wake up covered in leaves. It appears that they never found you. You have a terrible headache, though. You lose 1 mind.
Oh, damn.
I mean, I only had the 1 to lose, so...
Damn, honey, you're stupid now.
I guess so. Alright, it is your turn.
I want to go to the slums.
You got it. What are we thinking?
I would like to be a pickpocketing slut, please.
You got it. You spend the week performing petty theft. You gain 1 wealth and 2 finesse. One night, a woman walks up to you. "Excuse me, sir. Feeling a little lonely tonight?" she asks. "For only a small amount of coin, I can make you feel good all night."
Stab.
So it's gonna be...
Oh, no thanks, then.
No thanks?
Yeah. Since they fucking won't let me stab her.
Exactly. Your loss, because they hate you specifically.
Yeah.
They say the last time it came, the Yawhg devoured houses whole, stole lives, tore families and family members apart. But that was so very long ago. Well, I mean, I've lost my mind, so that only leaves 1 option for me.
I mean, you still got 4. You have 4 mind points.
Fair enough. I mean, you know what? I like to think that our friend here... I keep being wishy-washy about this, so I apologize, but I feel like... I mean... I feel like he would probably be going into the woods to make sure that not only his own home was stocked, but also his businesses, so... I see him as a potential tavern keep type character.
Yeah, it does say that he was chopping wood for the whole village.
Oh, true. You spend the week serving drinks at the tavern. You earn 1 wealth in tips and gain 2 charm. I do believe we've found what the kids refer to as the Rizzler. One day, a bard pulls out his lute in the bar and starts playing a tune. Unfortunately, his singing is horrible and is ruining the tavern's atmosphere. You decided to do something about it. I mean, from one Rizzler to another.
No.
Start singing the Scotsman. You borrow the bar owner's lute and challenge the bard to a musical duel. You only just start playing the lute when you realize that you're even worse than the bard. The bard easily outplays you and motions for you to lay down your lute. You can tell there are a couple people snickering at you right now. Embarrassing. You lose 1 charm. Well, I mean, I gained 2, so I'm still better off than I started.
Yeah, I guess. I want to go to the tavern now.
Okay.
Or can I not go where you are?
Oh, looks like you can.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Damn. Again, they hate you specifically, apparently.
Taking away my Yawhg.
Yes.
Alchemy Tower sounds nice.
All right.
Girl, I don't fucking know. I want to steal shit. Brew a potion, I guess.
All right. You spend the week experimenting with different potion brews. You gain 2 magic and 1 mind. One day, while in the tower, one of the alchemists asks you to watch his potion while he's out. Soon after he leaves, the potion begins bubbling out of control. If you don't do something soon, it'll explode.
Can I drink it? Yeah, drink it.
You quickly drink the potion.
That shit.
Your stomach can't seem to handle the potion. Fire erupts up your esophagus, and for a solid minute, you're shooting a jet of fire from between your lips. That burns. You lose 2 physique. What a learning experience, though. You gain 1 mind. Damn, you got super fucking smart. It was on us in a heartbeat, or so the stories go. The earth shook. The air went still. Alright. So, I think I have some...
I guess there'll be no one to kiss my burnt lips.
I guess so. I think I have some introspection to take care of, so I'm going to the gardens. You spend the week in deep meditation. You gain 1 magic and 2 mind. Walking past a pond one day, you see a fat little frog sitting on a lily pad. Oh, we both know where this is going.
Please, sir,
the frog begs.
I am not a frog at all, but an enchanted prince. If you could see your way to kissing me, it would break the curse.
Oh, so you get the Yawhg.
I guess so.
Fuck me, I guess. Damn.
It would break the curse and return me to normal.
I mean...
I feel like either way something horrible's going to happen.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, like... I've already lost any fucking respect the town may have had for me before. Might as well start digging.
Yeah, go full tongue.
You bend down and kiss the frog. You feel a curious stirring, like a curse trying to break. Unfortunately, you don't seem to be magical enough to get the job done. Damn!
Yikes.
No arcana and no bitches. The frog thanks you for your efforts and hops off sadly. You wake up the next morning with a bad case of lip warts. You lose 1 charm. Damn! Well, back to where I started with charm.
Damn. Right. I want to go fuck shit up in the palace.
Okay.
Attend ball, please.
You spend the week attending fancy gatherings. You gain 2 charm and 1 finesse. One day you hear somebody shouting something in the hallway. "There's a bomb in the palace!" they scream. There's a mass panic and as people try desperately to escape the palace's walls.
Not my problem.
Run away?
Mm-hmm.
You get out just before the bomb goes off. A huge explosion occurs, knocking you off your feet and completely wrecking the castle. And then the world was a howling fury. I'm old now. Chaos, screaming, the sound of all we knew being pulled in half.
I let a bunch of people fucking die and I basically get out scot-free.
Yeah, and now the palace is inaccessible.
And you do something sweet and nice, like kiss a frog, and now you're bitchless.
Damn, I guess it's true what they say about nice guys. I'm going to the hospital for my lack of Riz. I'm getting a Riz transplant. Well, I mean, I do need to clean up if I'm still bartending. You spend the week steeling your mind against the horrors of the hospital, making sure it is as clean as can be. You gain 1 mind, 1 physique, and earn 1 wealth. One day, a patient whose voice has been cursed and replaced with piano notes will not stop talking. All the other patients are complaining that his voice is making the hospital even more depressing. The doctors have tried convincing him to stop talking, but to no avail. I mean, here's the thing. If I go with this one, we'll both get kicked out of the hospital, so this solves the problem. You start trying to sing along with his voice. You try to sing along with him, but just can't hit the right notes. His sound gets progressively sadder and sadder. It starts driving you slightly mad. You lose 1 mind.
LMAO.
Yes.
Tavern, please.
You got it.
Drink.
You got it. You spend the entire week getting wasted. You gain 2 charm and 1 physique. One day, while in the tavern, a heated argument erupts between 2 patrons. Soon enough, fists are flying, and everybody seems to be joining in on the violence.
Both of these are gonna end bad for me.
I mean, it seems to be
Let's get in there. Let's fuck shit up.
Alright, fuck shit up.
Baby. Yeah.
You jump into the thick of the fight and let loose some pent-up rage on some unsuspecting patrons. You gain 1 physique from all the exertion. Damn, fucking... You seem to be getting all the fucking pros here.
When it arrives this time, how will we fare? Will we once more rebuild, move on, be strong? Or have we forgotten?
I do love this effect with, like, the incoming creeping fog. Alright, I think... You know what? Clearly, sensitivity is not my forte, so I'm gonna try my luck in the arena. You spend the week fighting brutes in the arena. You gain 2 physique and 1 finesse. One day, in between matches, you stumble upon one of the higher-ranked fighters ingesting illegal strength potions.
Please, sir, don't report me. I know I sound rather wiry for a fighter, but I'm running out of fucking voices.
Oh, I just noticed she cries. I'll share some of my potion with you if you keep quiet. You know? I mean, I'm sensing a theme here, but I've already gotten fucking balls deep into the nice guy's path, so... Thank you so much for not reporting me, she says while handing you her flask. You take a small swig of her potion and can feel your muscles expand significantly. You gain 2 physique.
Oh my god, something that didn't backfire on you. That's great.
I know, right? Let's see it backfire next map.
To the gardens. Meditate.
You spend the week in deep meditation. You gain 1 magic and 2 mind. One day, on your way home from the park, you come across a golden ring in the grass.
I need to look my best for the coming disaster. I will wear it.
You got it. Upon placing the ring on your finger, orange, glowing markings appear on the outside of the band. The markings unravel themselves from the ring and swirl in front of you. They form what appears to be a fully armored ghost, radiating a beautiful orange light. The ghost turns to you and nods before walking away. The ring looks good on you. You gain 1 charm. I'm sure that won't come back to bite you in the ass.
The Yawhg.
Excuse me, I saved him.
It's almost here. Almost.
Alright, well... It's time to go back where it all started. You spend the week hunting defenseless critters. You gain 2 finesse and sell the pelts for 1 wealth. One day you stumble upon a dryad picking flowers in a field. Upon noticing you, she runs up to you excitedly. "Excuse me, sir, would you care to dance?" she asks. "I've been wanting to dance for so long, but nobody else has been around to dance with," she sighs. Well, I mean... Once
There's
again...
definitely some fairy bullshit that's gonna get you... I don't know, it's gonna get your dick magicked off or something.
I mean... With fucking frog warts and no riz, I'm hardly using it anyway, so, you know? She giggles and takes you by the hand. She starts humming out a song, and the 2 of you dance together in the middle of the forest. You accidentally step on her toes several times while dancing. After the 3rd time, she stops you. She thanks you for the dance and limps off into the night. You practice
Oof.
dancing a little.
Damn.
You gain 1 finesse.
Jeez. Dang.
Yeah, well, I mean, you're the one who asked to dance with a hunter with 2 left feet.
I didn't ask shit.
Alright, what are we thinking?
I think I want to stay in the gardens.
Okay.
I would like to meditate again, aka do fucking nothing.
Hell yeah. You spend the week in deep meditation. You gain 1 magic and 2 mind. One day, a toothless old woman approaches you. She seems to be limping from having a shitty dancing partner.
I have a small pouch of magic beans. Would you be interested in purchasing them?
I mean, the Yawhg is upon us. What do I have to lose? Give me them beans.
You spend 1 wealth on the beans. Later, you decide to plant them in small, rarely visited part. No, wait, is it? I mean,
I'm
1
guessing
single
they missed
grammatical
11.
error, 0 out of 10. You decide to plant them in small, rarely visited part of the garden.
The storm arrives in the night. By the morning, it still rages. For 3 full days, the tempest pulls us through a grinder, drowns us, crushes us, ruins us. But then it ends. We see the graveyard our home has become. Our home. Does anything yet live? Are we past saving?
Choose your role. I mean, seem to have a good amount of strength, physique, so I think I will go with the builder. You take it upon yourself to help rebuild the town by hand. You rebuild homes fairly quickly and efficiently. This helps the rebuilding effort a lot. And what about you?
The tailor, so I can be saucy.
You got it. You volunteer to weave and mend clothing for the survivors to keep warm. You completely lack the dexterity or stamina required to make clothing. Everything you make falls apart almost immediately upon wearing it. Damn.
Damn, okay.
Fuck.
Shit.
The lack of proper clothing drops morale significantly.
Might be everybody.
And so we set about our tasks, once more living our lives, this time in a way we might never have expected, or even wanted. But in the end...
Damn, I should have gone with doctor. I didn't know clothes was hard.
we were defeated. Those of us left struggled to put our home to rights, but the effort was futile. fled survivors, eventually becoming a husk, a dead thing. And perhaps the Yawhg was only partly to blame.
Damn, bad end.
In the end, it was all the Twink's fault.
The town in shambles. You flee to the forest. You spend years out there with no human contact whatsoever.
I bet you're not used to that, huh? Huh, buddy, huh?
Oh, I mean, once again, I had a bad case of frog
Hey.
face, so I got off easy. You live in
I bet you relate to him really bad, huh?
Oh, yes, absolutely. You live in a hut you build out of twigs and fashion your clothing out of clumps of moss. All that time spent alone has driven you slowly mad. Anytime you see someone in the woods, you chase them away, your massive moss cloak shaking violently. Legends begin to emerge about the crazy moss monster. Eventually, a band of villagers bearing torches and pitchforks set fire to your hut. You burn up trying to save all your precious moss.
No.
You
Your
killed
moss.
me!
Your moss.
To attempt to distract yourself from the disasters unfolding around you, you try meditation. You spend weeks at a time sitting in one spot, trying to cross to another plane of existence. But this is
Girl,
fairly
that's
on point for you,
depressing.
too.
Yeah.
After years of attempts and self-sacrifice, you finally manage to cross over to the astral realm. You come to find the astral realm is exactly like the normal world, except everyone's eyes are slightly smaller. Have you been to that timeline yet?
Yeah, I really don't like it.
I can imagine. Everything is just as wrecked and broken as it is over there. You don't know how to get back home.
At least I'm not fucking dead.
Well, I mean, not literally.
Dead inside.
Yes. Alright, so that is our first run through this.
Everybody looks like those fucking weird ass meme pictures of Will Smith where they made his eyes really small
God, I
and his mouth really small for no reason.
forgot about those. Oh my god.
I can't even remember why they started or what the point of them was.
I don't know. I can only imagine to one extent or another it's just because people do not have nearly as much riz as he does. I mean, all it takes is just looking into a telescope and going, "Oh, that's hot." And apparently you get millions upon millions of dollars.
Yeah, the whole acting part and the rap career means literally nothing. Anyway, let's go for another run.
What do you mean acting career? Anyway. This time, I think I'm going to go with... Well, do you want to go with the twink again?
Yeah, I'm determined.
Alright. You know, I'll stick
I'm
with my
determined to
choice,
get
too.
this guy fucked.
Yes. Alright. So...
Maybe one day we'll be able to hold hands together.
Maybe. So this time... I think I will try... upping my brain power a bit. You spend the week experimenting with different potion brews. You gain 2 magic and 1 mind. One day, an artificer stops by for a visit. She is adorned with magical gadgets and gizmos, and is followed everywhere by her clockwork spider. Hell yeah, now you're speaking my language.
God, I wish that was me.
Right? The alchemists of the tower all go out of their way to impress the artificer, offering her an array of potions and elixirs. I mean, I suppose that makes sense, because alchemists in D&D are technically a subclass of artificer. Just that, you know, the type of artificer most people think of is the sort of either the gunsmith or just general tinkerer.
Yeah, alchemy do just be artificing shit into different shit.
Exactly. As she's leaving, she adorns the most charming of the alchemists with a special trinket. The fact that she didn't choose you was a very humbling experience. You gain 1 charm.
Oh.
Hey, wholesome.
Oh. I want to go to the gardens. I'm already there. Let's do it.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to stay true to my character and do absolutely nothing for long periods of a time.
That sounds about right. You spend the week in deep meditation. You gain 1 magic and 2 mind. One day you come across an elderly man snoozing on the grass. "You there, young person." He waves you over. "I'm having an awful time trying to nap in the bright sun. Do you mind giving me some shade?"
He might be a hot old man. Block the sun.
I mean, you got it. Ages seem to pass as you stand in the hot sun, the wizened old man sleeping peacefully in your shadow. The sun is sweltering, and after some hours, you begin to feel faint. Gradually, everything grows dark. When you awaken, it is evening in the garden, and an ancient, gnarled tree stands where the old man was sleeping. For witnessing this miraculous event, you gain 1 magic. You know?
Not the first time a guy went and pretended to be a tree on me.
Do you want to talk about it, or?
Not with you.
Duly noted. You spend the week diagnosing and tending to the sick. You gain 2 mind and earn 1 wealth. One day, you hear spooky sounds echoing through the hospital. Soon afterwards, a glowing blue ghost floats down from the ceiling.
Hi.
She seems to be wandering the halls aimlessly, howling out horrible noises. She doesn't appear to realize that she's freaking everyone out. You decide to do something about it. Damn! Fuck. Let's see.
I love that every single one is only 2 choices.
It's so good.
It's very fun.
Let's see, I have 8 mind. 6 charm. Let me try. You know, I seem to be going with the base Logician build for this one, so feel like I would probably start with trying to calm them down. Yeah. Using just magic missile is more Lorelai's thing. You approach the spirit.
And I guess you can't exactly crush the larynx of a ghost anyway.
True.
With its own hands.
Yeah. You approach the spirit and try to explain to her the effect she's having on the sick. You're not convincing enough to be able to persuade her to stop her haunting. Eventually, everyone gets used to her and learns to live with the creepy ghost. Your mental resolve hardens. You gain 1 mind. Damn, I'm having a lot better luck this time around.
I want to go to the forest.
You got it.
Oh, I forgot. That means I have to do things.
Yep.
Ew. I'll hunt, I guess.
You spend the week hunting defenseless critters. Look at fucking... You look so fucking lost out there with your little crossbow.
Yeah. He looks so fucking tiny. He barely takes up any of the fucking frame. It's so good.
Like, this picture here feels like it would be accompanied by... "Would Cochet please report to the front of the store? Your mother is waiting for you."
Mom?
You gain 2 finesse and sell the pelts for 1 wealth. One day, during your forest excursions, you stumble upon a swarm of rats. At first, you jump backwards in shock, but then you start to hear them conversing with one another.
Rats.
We're the rats. They call you over.
Excuse me, sir.
I sleep at night.
Oh, I think it's the giant rat that makes all the rules.
Oh my god.
God, now I have to try and pull off a fucking Germa impression. Excuse
No,
me,
you
sir.
don't. You really don't.
One of them says in a high-pitched voice. You know what? I'll do a compromise. Instead of doing a German impression, I'll just do the German teacher noise. Says the rat. Speedpaw steps forward.
It's seed paw thing.
Yes.
I don't want to think about the nature of that name.
I'm not entirely certain I want to delve too deeply into it either.
If you vote for me, the rats will have a powerful leader, one who isn't afraid to take our fight to the enemy,
Proclaims Seedpaw. Blightooth steps up.
If you vote for me, good sir, I will lead these rats to an age of enlightenment,
Said Blightooth. Which rat do you choose?
I think I'm gonna go with Blightooth because I feel like Seedpaw is just gonna be jerking it the whole time.
Among other things. Half the rats roar with tiny applause. Seedpaw bows his head and walks back into the mass of rats. Blightooth climbs up to your shoulder and whispers ancient secrets into your ear. As thanks, you gain 1 mind and
Oh,
1
nice rat magic.
Hell yeah, rat magic. Alright, so...
It's interesting also that we have yet to run into the same situations
yeah.
twice. Like it's very interesting to me.
I mean, it's a sign that they did a fair bit of, like, writing to account for a bunch of various different builds and scenarios. You spend the week doing paperwork for the palace. You're paid 2 wealth and gain 1 mind. One day, you accidentally bump into a duke.
Watch where you're going, filthy peasant.
He shoves you out of the way with his hand and continues walking.
It'd be great if you could just change documents and make him no longer a duke, but I don't think they'll let you do that.
Yeah, no, I agree. Yeah, that outfit looks really comfortable. He looks mildly insulted. Sick burn. You gain 1 charm.
Damn.
Actually, 1 moment. I have just the fucking sound effect for this. Okay, anyway.
Airhorn literally comes free with Discord.
It does.
You have Airhorn.
I do. Oh, what the fuck? Sorry. I think I just... There we go. Okay. I just adjusted my fucking sprite size in OBS accidentally.
Accidentally.
Yes.
I would like to go Alchemy Tower.
You got it.
I would like brew a potion.
You spend the week experimenting with different potion brews. You gain 2 magic and 1 mind. One day while in the tower, one of the alchemists... Ah, this one again.
Damn.
Damn! Instantly making a liar out of you.
Damn. Let's throw it out the window this time.
Okay. You toss the potion out the window and watch its contents empty into the town's water supply. Jesus! Damn, you gave everyone the fucking hot sauce runs.
Oopies.
Quick thinking. You gain 1 mind. You take off early for the day, hoping nobody finds out.
That's very me, though.
Yep. Alright. Let's see here. You spend the week outsmarting and beating up the criminals. You gain 1 mind, 1 physique, and 1 finesse.
Look at your little mask.
One night, a woman walks up to you, and you mask. You know what? I think I will
Damn
pass.
it, double down on making me a liar, huh?
Well, now's your chance for redemption.
No, it's not. I want to go to the gardens again and check on... Wait, no. Actually, I want to go to the alchemy tower again.
Okay.
I was going to check on my old boyfriend, but I'm too good for him. Brew potion again, please.
You spend the week experimenting with different potion brews. You gain 2 magic and 1 mind. One day you hear when the alchemist shouts, "Eureka!" When you look over to see what he's done, you spot a small, previously dead ferret come to life.
I figured out the antidote to death!
The alchemist exclaims. The undead ferret lets out a horrific noise and lumbers about slowly.
I guess praise the alchemist's accomplishment.
Okay, 28 seconds later it is.
That's amazing!
You say, in that exact voice.
Damn.
Because that's how big a
Why
nerd
did
you
you
are.
why did you make me sound like that? Why did you make me sound
I
like
didn't
that?
hear you chipping in. Slightly discomforted by the ferret's presence. You didn't hurt the alchemist's feelings. You gain 1 charm. And have doomed us all in the process.
Listen. Sometimes people have to, get trampled underfoot.
Oh yeah. Speaking of, you spend the week placing bets on your favorite fighters. You gain 3 wealth. One day, in between matches, you stumble upon one of the higher ranked fighters ingesting internal strength. Oh, this shit again? I mean, listen. Don't do drugs, kids. You report the fighter to the arena officials. They thank you for bringing it to their attention and hand you a small sack of coins. You gain 2 wealth. The fighter is investigated and receives a lifetime ban from the arena.
Oh good, I hope she dies.
I mean, knowing my luck, I'll be the one who's fucking unalived by her in the end.
Don't say I'm alive. You are a grown man. Say killed.
I may be a grown man, but I'm also subject to full consequences of Twitch and YouTube coming after my ass.
You're really not. You're really not.
I've had one of my VODs taken down by a foreign filmmaking company for them claiming a version of the film I didn't even show.
Yeah, that's a completely different thing than you using actual words like a human fucking being.
Sometimes I wonder if I even count anymore.
Probably not. Anyway, I'd like to go to the gardens, please.
Yeah.
And once again, we're gonna do jack shit.
Sounds about right. You spend the week in deep meditation. You gain 1 magic and 2 mind, and you seem fully convinced that this will get you dick at some point. One day you notice a woman watering the garden plants. Suddenly, the plants sprout giant mouths. She is eaten immediately. Hey, yo, as the children say.
God, shut up.
The plants then uproot themselves and begin charging towards the denizens of the park. You manage to escape alongside everyone else.
Okay.
What do you do? Damn, just random pause. I was concerned for a second.
I mean, it's really not my business. And for all I know, she deserved to get eaten.
So we just staying uninvolved?
Yeah, we're leaving. We're good out here.
Sadly, nothing can be done and the park is closed down for extermination.
Hope you never wanted to go to the park ever again.
Well, I guess you'll have to find someplace else to meditate.
Damn it.
Let's see. See, I think speaking of... You spend the week outsmarting and beating up criminals. You gain 1 mind, 1 physique, and 1 fitness. Over the course of the week, you notice more and more people who seem to be growing extra limbs. It's a little...
That could be anybody's fault.
Yeah, it's a little disconcerting to see. Could be something tied to the water supply, but I doubt it. One day, you figure out why. You notice that while a man is drinking from the river... Oh my god!
That could have been anybody's fault.
Look what you've done!
That could have literally been anybody's fault.
Damn. You notice that while a man is drinking from the river, the leg growing out of his back is getting bigger. Yuck! You make a mental note to never drink the river water. You gain 1 mind. Turning the fucking village into Yarnum.
That literally could have been caused by anything. Swamp gas.
Weather balloons.
Maybe they just decided they wanted extra limbs. It's not my fault. Anyway,
Yeah, no,
I'd like to go to the palace, please.
Yeah, it could have just been the weebs from Area 51.
Attend ball. I refuse to do work.
You spend the week attending fancy gatherings. You gain 2 charm and 1 finesse. One day, you overhear the jester tell a joke to a group of people. Everyone laughs, but you didn't understand the joke at all.
I can't let them know I'm stupid. Try and figure it out on my own.
Several hours later, you figure it out, and a small chuckle is had. All that thinking gave your mind a workout. You gain 1 mind.
I'm literally so fucking smart.
I know, right? Oh, let's see here. I think I'll take a leading role this time around. You take it upon yourself to be the leader of the survivors. You try to delegate tasks, but can't get many to listen. You try to give congratulations to hard workers, but your words come across as insincere. Damn, they're really just coming after my ass and my fucking tendency to be overly sarcastic. You help the rebuilding effort a little bit.
I'm almost certain that operating on people is much easier than clothes. I would like to be a doctor, please.
Alright, let's do this.
I'm literally so smart.
You take it upon yourself to help the sick and injured from the Yawhg. You're able to fix up most of your patients in no time at all. This means there are more people to help with the rebuilding in town. Or in English, rebuilding the town. This helps the survival effort considerably.
Eat shit.
In the end...
It was a struggle, but a struggle we never abandoned. Though our home had been stripped apart, we did not let it languish. And whether we succeed or fail, we did our best. Who knows if the Yawhg will visit us again? Who knows if we will ever be, can ever be, ready for it.
Okay. Got a bit of a better ending this time around.
Note to self. Being a doctor is easier than making clothes.
Note to self, don't drape yourself in moss. While the town is being rebuilt, you spend more and more time in the alchemy tower. I mean, they're just... This is just calling out my fucking first D&D character who is just what if Logician but half-elf. Your potion brewing abilities...
even more pretentious.
No, exactly. Your potion brewing abilities quickly become among the best in the world. Your health and mana potions are considered world-class delicacies, with people venturing far and wide to buy them. But you never learn how to brew a love potion. Again, just calling me the fuck out.
darn. You never learn how to make roofies.
Yeah, oh darn. While the town is being rebuilt, you become leader of a hunting party. You become the town's main supplier of game, meat, and furs. Look at that! You trying to avoid doing literally anything results in you becoming a fucking hunter. All right, we got the bad end for you after all. You become the town's...
Also, I love you're the one that ends up becoming, like, master potion seller. When I'm pretty sure I'm the one that spent most of the time in the fucking alchemy tower.
That's the funny thing! Yeah, you spent more time in there than I did.
I literally had 14 brains and 13 magic juice.
And you spent it all on poisoning the water supply for the slums.
That wasn't me.
Allegedly. Allegedly.
That wasn't me.
You become extremely adept at killing defenseless.
Why do they keep doing that?
Why do you keep doing that?
Because we need to eat to live.
Damn.
The dingus.
Give him a fucking fighting chance at least. Throw him a spear or something.
They have teeth.
One day, you spot a glowing blue fox in the woods. Upon seeing you, it cackles and runs off. You pursue it for what feels like hours, but to no avail. Capturing the laughing blue fox becomes an obsession for you. You spend every moment thinking of its laugh, even while you sleep. Its cackle feels as if it's burned into your brain. Damn, really wouldn't found your white whale, huh? Holy shit.
Oh look, you saved people. Fucking die.
You formed a fucking hyperfixation. Congratulations. A winner is you. Alright, so I feel like I want to do at least one more. How about you?
Oh hell yeah. Yeah, it's fun and it goes pretty fast, so it's not too like taxing to do multiple playthroughs of, which I appreciate.
Absolutely. Ah, boy. So this time I'm going to go back to my original plan and just drink the day away. You spend the entire week getting wasted. You gain 2 charm and 1 physique. One day, while in the tavern, a heated argument. Ah, yes, this one. I'm gonna try and be a peacekeeper here. You jump on top of a table and yell a plea to the patrons to stop fighting!
Stop fighting!
The patrons ignore you completely and continue attacking one another. You go to sleep that night thinking a little less of the human race.
Just like you for real.
I was going to say... How dare you track my fucking IP address and search results? Like, search history. You lose 1 charm. Once again, that strikes me that hits very close to home.
I want to go to the palace. Fuck brain smarts. I'm going to be a hot bitch. And dance all day forever.
Hell yeah. You spend the week attending fancy gatherings. You gain 2 charm and 1 finesse. One day, the court jester approaches you.
Would you like to learn to juggle? He asks excitedly. I'll teach you everything I know for a small sum.
How dare you do fucking Mark Hamill joke?
I forgot you have a weakness for the Mark Hamill Joker voice.
No, you fucking didn't. No thanks. I'm poor. I'm broke.
Says the jester.
Girl, I have no money.
He walks away.
I have no money.
That evening, on the way home, you find a golden coin on the ground. What luck?
That sounds bad.
You gain 1. Damn! Instantly making a liar out of you again.
I didn't have money at the freaking time.
Damn! Wow.
Wowie.
Wowzers, Bowsers.
I like it's rewarding me for not indulging in my clown fetish or something.
Just like a real member of the 1%, rewarding you for doing absolutely nothing. Alright.
Also, if you ever would like to go to a place that I am at, in the next turn, like, let me know and I can move my ass.
Hell yeah. So I think I'll do some lab cleaning. You spend the week cleaning up noxious chemicals. You're paid 1 wealth and your labor and gain 1 physique and 1 magic. One day, an artificer stops by for a visit. Ah, yes.
Spider Woman.
Spider Woman yet again. 1 charm.
Do you want to go to the palace on your next turn?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. I'm just asking because it's like, if you didn't, I was literally just going to stay there and keep dancing.
I mean, you want to go again? I mean, I think it'll be the next week, so you can keep dancing if you want.
Yeah, I know. At the start of the next turn, the castle is going to be unavailable to you still.
Is it?
So because I can't go to the alchemy tower because you are there right now.
Yeah, but I think like that was because I'm at the start of the turn.
Yeah, no, I think it's been like that. Like, I couldn't go to the gardens when you were on the next turn when you had been there previously. And it wouldn't open up the gardens until you moved to a different area. So that is why I'm asking if you wanted to go to the palace at all.
That's fair. Well, I appreciate you mentioning that. But, yeah. What would tickle your fancy here?
I guess I want to go to the slums and rob the poor people.
You got it. You spend the week performing petty theft. You gain 1 wealth and 2 finesse. One night you hear cheering coming from an alleyway. Peering in, you see a crowd. Once again, unplayable. Minus 11 out of 10.
Disgusting.
You see a crowd of men cheering on dogs, violently ripping each other apart. One of the men spots you and asks, "Oi, would you like to participate in a little betting game?"
No bitch is too lazy to stand up for dogs.
Could not have said it better myself. You try to convince the gamblers that dog fighting is wrong. Your words fall on
You can
deaf ears.
literally just go stab people and get money from their pockets.
Ah, yeah. Very quickly, they get quite angry with you. One of them walks up to you and pulls out a knife. You don't feel you've got the strength or speed to match this guy. You run away, hoping he won't follow.
Don't get me.
Yes. And then what? Oh, yeah, well, it looks like everything's available. So...
Oh, damn, I'm just an idiot.
You know, you're not an idiot. Like, it does train you to sort of think, okay, at this turn, because so-and-so went here, I can't go here, so it's all good.
I'm fool.
Oh my god.
Oh,
This is tiny cup! You big boy. You spend the week...
Big handsome.
Yes, you spend the week attending fancy gatherings. You gain 2 charm and 1 finesse. One day, the king approaches you.
"Excuse me, but you look like someone who I can confide in," he says. "I really want a prince to take over the throne, but the queen and I..."
Will you fuck my wife?
I was gonna say, Her Royal Highness and I notice you from across the room, and we really like your vibe. Aren't exactly active in the bedroom. He blushes a little.
Can you fuck my wife?
"Do you have any advice on how I could romance the queen, so to speak?"
You know what?
I love that. No.
Go ahead.
I love that it's like, sorry, I don't know how to get pussy.
I am, as you can see from my porn stash, bitchless.
Unfortunately, you are maidenless.
As if that joke has not been made a billion fucking times before by people infinitely funnier than I.
Girl, shut your ass.
So, like countless male VTubers before me, I'm going to pretend that I understand the female mind and teach him my ways. You spend hours drawing a bunch of
That does sound very you-like. though.
Listen!
The diagrams.
Fucking, it's like, okay, so this is called the G-spot, and... fucking Christ. You spend hours drawing a bunch of diagrams and going through scenarios with the king. By the end of it, he's just as charming as you are. Damn, I'm sorry. Holy shit. Did not mean to condemn him to such a fate.
It's not that bad.
He thanks you and hands you a large sack of coins as reward. You gain 3 wealth.
Ooh, $3.
Hell yeah. So, where would you like to go?
I want to continue being a criminal in the slums, please.
Hell yeah. You spend the week performing petty theft. You gain 1 wealth and 2 finesse. One night, you hear one whisper at you from nearby.
Legit.
Hey, you, she calls out. Looking to make a bit of coin?
That might be blood by her mouth. I'm not sure. But, like, hot goth girlfriend, though.
You going for the hot goth girlfriend?
I think so, yeah.
She signals you into the... She signals... Pardon me.
Don't die.
And there's just me choking on your, on your comeuppance, I guess. As water goes down the wrong pipe, holy shit.
On my tongue?
And this is why you can't trust male VTubers. They constantly play themselves. She signals for you to go into the alleyway with her.
Come closer, she says. Nobody else can hear what I'm about to tell you.
Oh, she's gonna shank me in the dick.
You lean in close, eager to learn how you'll be earning the coin.
She presses herself right up against you, moving her lips slowly towards your ear. Suddenly, she bites your
I
neck
knew it.
viciously.
Yep, you called it. He may or may not have called it.
Blood pours from the wound, and she clings to you tightly, lapping it all up.
And it's hot. It's fine.
You black out. When you come to, you see her standing over you.
Thanks.
She says, tossing you a couple coins. You gain 1
She
wealth.
did top me, though.
Yeah, true. Also, she tossed you a couple coins, but you only got 1 wealth. Fucking silver dollar ass bullshit. Or $50. She then melts into the shadows. When you feel your neck, you notice your wound is healed completely. Your body feels ice cold. You gain 3 charm. You
Yay,
lose
I'm
3
dead
physique. Alright. Well, you know what? I think I am going to try and put my charm to good use in the tavern. You spend the week serving drinks at the tavern. You earn 1 wealth and gain 2 charm. One day a bard pulls out a... Oh, hell yeah. Well, it's time for fucking revenge.
Here's hoping.
You
Yeah, look at you go.
You play out a beautifully complex combination of arpeggios. The tavern roars with applause. The bard tries his best to replicate your piece, but ends up dropping his lute, snapping it in half. He bows his head shamefully in defeat, and walks out of the tavern. You gain 1 finesse and 1 charm.
Hell yeah. I want Go Palace, please.
You got it.
I want dances, please.
You spend the week attending dances. You gain 2 charm and 1 finesses. Over the course of the week, you've noticed your skin becomes paler and your teeth sharper.
No, I'm getting whitewashed.
Damn. Fate worse than death. You notice that whenever you talk, everyone nearby hangs on your every word. You recommend putting a Whole Foods in the slums. You gain 3 charm. You also feel more frail and gaunt than you used to. You lose 3 physique.
Damn, I'm dead.
One day you notice a woman tilting her head back, brushing her hair. Her neck fully exposed. You can even see a vein or 2. Delicious. Before you know it, you're coated in blood with a mangled form in front of you.
Anybody could have done that.
There are dozens of people around. They're all filled with delicious nectar. The next few hours are a blur. You wake up the next day in bed, sheets soaked with blood that is not your own. You look in the mirror and notice your skin has regained its color, and that your teeth have dulled.
Oh, thank God I have my pigment back.
I was gonna say, damn.
Also, I fucking ruined the palette.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Oh, filled with blue bloods anyway. I mean, congratulations, you've eliminated the 1%. You're the hero we needed. You know what? With all my charm, I feel like I'm right to fucking reclaim the lost art of professional wrestling. You know what? I'm gonna try and be half the hero you are and take down Vince McMahon. You spend the week fighting brutes in the arena. You gain 2 physique and 1 finesse. One day, in between matches, you stumble upon... this shit again?
Oh, this again. I guess they didn't really make a lot for the arena.
I guess not.
Or it's like randomized to the point of... Like usually when games randomize something, they kind of have stuff in place so it's not truly random. So they can make sure you don't get like a certain thing multiple times in a row.
Yeah, it's also possible that this is like, if you enter with like such and such physique or finesse, or maybe this is always like one of the first arena things you do. Now, I'll take her offer. I'm just turning into a fucking himbo at this point.
And I feel like I probably should do something about my fucking limp-wristed body, but like I don't know if that is in character.
I mean,
It's not. It really
I
isn't.
was gonna say, it depends on what kind of character you're going for.
Fabulous, lazy slut.
I mean,
To the gardens with me. to my pickup spot.
you spend the week in deep meditation. You gain 1 magic and 2 mind, and maybe a bit of sap in places you didn't expect with the tree. One day, you come across an elderly man. Oh, this shit again.
For this shit again. I ain't falling for this shit again.
I mean, here's the thing. Do you want to go for the fucking silver fox again, or
No.
decline?
Also, I'm a vampire, so I might get extra ouchies.
Well, I think the implication is that you got all your vampirism out of your system, but we can decline if you want.
I'm not falling for it.
The old man seems pretty creepy, so you mutter something about having an appointment and excuse yourself. You feel good about avoiding interaction with the elderly. Damn!
Yeah, that's me.
It's just like me, for real, for real. You gain 1 charm. Damn, you gain 1 charm for calling out the old busted for being the new hotness. Alright, let me see here. I don't know, maybe I can pull a fucking Patch Adams. You spend the week diagnosing and tending to the sick. You gained 2 mine and earned 1 wealth. One day you hear spooky... damn, they're really going through a fucking best of. I mean, I don't have much in the way of magic, but maybe I can calm the ghost down now that I have the appropriate amount of riz. She seems to understand what you're telling her, and apologizes for bothering everybody. Hey, let's go. She walks through a wall, and is never seen again. A doctor tosses you a sack of coins, as a way of saying thanks. You gain 2 wealth.
I really like the wealth aspect, given that there's, like, really very, very little where you have to, like, spend money so far.
Yeah.
So I like how pointless that stat feels.
Oh, yes.
I think I'd like to take my extremely bodacious bod to the tavern, please. And I would like to drink.
You spend the entire wink, this entire wink getting whacked. You may or may not have had something to drink before you walked in. You gain 2 charm and 1 physique. One day, an impromptu drinking contest is held.
Oh, I'm gonna lose this. Spectate.
As you watch from afar, people down pint after pint, making complete fools of themselves. You feel a little better about not entering. You gain 1 mind.
I'm brain.
Yes. Let's see. So, conjurer, builder. Let's see. Well, I have a decent amount of wealth and physique and charm. I could be a smelter. Yeah, fuck it. I'll be a smelter. You volunteer to you volunteer to smelt your now useless coins into building materials. Your former riches provide a wealth of metal for survivors to build with. This helps.
Oh shit.
Hell yeah, this helps the survival effort immensely. You lose a lot of money in the process, though. You lose 3 wealth. You lose another 3 wealth.
I want to be a leader.
You got it. You take it upon yourself to be the leader of the survivors. You expertly delegate and prioritize tasks. You give motivating speeches and act as an effective mediator in disputes. This helps the rebuilding effort significantly. Damn, I think we did pretty good.
We flourished. Towers once wrecked and ravaged rose towards the sky. Trees again took root, then blossomed. We all blossomed. And though it took a long while, and though it took a lot from us, our future is bright. Should the Yawhg ever return, we will be ready.
Damn, I think that's probably one of the best fucking endings we can get.
We are so talented.
I guess so. The Yawhg changed you. Probably for the better. Well, except for the part where you're peeping
Whose window are
Tom.
you looking in? Yeah, like, whose window are you looking in right
just
now?
because you have a similar color scheme to the drapes, my dude, doesn't give you the right to peep in on people changing.
What if it's my window?
Yes, damn, that'd be
What
meta.
What if we kiss?
Yeah.
What if we kiss in the choose your own adventure
Yeah,
game?
what have I spied on my own ass? Haha, just kidding, unless. With the town rebuilt, you decide to retake your role as a doctor in the hospital. When was I ever... Well, I guess the one time. There, you make friends with another doctor. The 2 of you do everything together. You're inseparable. Eventually, you decide to get an apartment and live with each other. Then your friend gets married, and everything changes. Their spouse has to move away to a new town, and your friend follows. You try to keep in touch by mail, but the letters start to come less and less frequently. You try to fraternize with other doctors. While they're all nice people, nothing can compare. Damn, Doomed Yowie was my ending. After the town is rebuilt, you take a visit to the palace library.
Why?
You look for any material regarding the mysterious disease with which that woman infected you with. I mean, a little redundant with the widths there, but after a few months of research, you think you've discovered exactly what you need to do. You whittle yourself a steak and begin scouring the slums, hoping to enact your revenge. One day, you find a secret passage leading deep into the sewers. Okay, so we got the best ending for the town, but I think among the, middle of the road to worst endings for ourselves. I mean, at least I didn't die in a fire this time, but damn, I got cucked.
You got super cucked.
I did.
You got so fucking cucked that you didn't even get to tell them how you felt.
I got clinically cucked.
Completely, irrevocably, clinically cucked.
Yeah. Story of my life. So, for all the trouble it was worth getting up, I'm glad we were able to finally play the Yawhg. And I
could use more yaoi.
Yeah, it really could. But then again, that can be said about most things in life.
Could you use more yaoi?
I think the world could use more yaoi. I mean,
Logician wants his dick wet. Got it.
Listen, I'm just saying everything in moderation. I do hope...
A little bit wet.
I do hope that you enjoyed yourself, Cochet. Yeah, that's about the most we can ask for life. Or from life, even. See, the bad grammar from this game is starting to affect me, goddammit.
Oh my god.
Stay in school, kids.
You poor thing.
Yeah. I mean, you know me, I'm a male VTuber. I'll accept any avenue through which to not directly accept blame.
I don't think you should make those jokes until you do something actually bad.
I'm a VTuber, that's bad enough.
No, that's shameful. It's not necessarily bad, it's just embarrassing and shameful.
Tomato, tomato. In any event...
Don't see fucking Chumbio posing me while you say tomato, tomato, you freak.
Listen, I have very little in this fucking world. Who knows how little I'll have next by the next world. Let me have this much at least. That's what I fucking thought. Anyway, I appreciate those of you who were able to drop by for... well, dropping by, and I appreciate you for joining me on this little out-of-the-blue adventure, Cochet. It's just something I've been wanting to do for a hot minute, and it was nice to have someone equally as intrigued with the prospect.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. So, until next time, thank you all for tuning in, and, maybe, unlike the proofreaders for this game, minor jokes aside, always remember to fucking think. Yep.
Jesus, it was like 2 fucking times.
Listen, what the fuck? Why am I shrieking? Oh god, help!
Because you, no, get small.